Alright, what's up, y'all? This is going to be the big pickup, and I gotta tell ya, we're on I-75 heading to old Ringgold, Georgia, and yeah, so this is about the 5th person I've seen pulled over coming here, and we typically do 10 miles over the speed limit. I'd highly doubt they're going to pull you over for just going a measly 10 miles over. So we're trying to stick around that. About 80 miles an hour. I've caught myself going over that quite a few times. But anyway, next time you see, I'm very excited about this pickup. I even brought a TV to test out all the consoles and some of the higher end stuff. So yeah, so next time you see me, we will be there and we will be checking stuff out. So see you soon. What's up, y'all? This is Nintendaddy. We're sitting here in Ringgold, Georgia after getting done testing stuff. Everything worked except these two puppies and the PS3. So we got a boxed GameCube and a Wii U. Oh, yep, that's got all the stuff in it. Breath of the Wild, bunch of really good Super Nintendo games, including King of Dragons, Eat Your Neighbors, Super Mario Kart and everything like that, and of course that CIB Zelda, a couple N64 games as well. So now it's time to load up after getting her paid out and start heading home. So not too shabby and everything. Alright, y'all. That was a pretty crazy trip. Some good highlights: Zelda Breath of the Wild for Wii U, Sonic Heroes GameCube. That'll go with the console. These are all kind of boo-boo right here. Yeah, nice King of Dragons right there. Definitely need to clean it up, but that's a good one. That's definitely a heavier one. Wii Sports. We got Star Fox. Definitely some boo-boo on some of these. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yeah, all these are gonna need some pretty extensive cleaning. Super Alfred Chicken, Street Fighter 2, Turbo, Mortal Kombat 2, Super Street Fighter 2, Madden, yay, Stunt Race FX. Damn, look at the boo-boo, man. You'll see how nice those are after I'm done cleaning them. But yeah, some pretty darn good Super Nintendo games. Couple N64 games, Mortal Kombat 4. Pilot Wings. It's okay. Some pretty boo-boo NES games. We got Kung Fu, 3 Screw, Mario Duck Hunt, of course, Jackal. The Mario Duck Hunt will get put with the console for sure. Definitely like this one. They were all supposed to be CIB. Unfortunately, I forgot to knock off a little bit for missing these manuals. But I do definitely have a Super Mario Bros. 2 manual. That may or may not. So, not sure what print this is. I know it's definitely not a first print. It's got the oval Rev A. But the cart is absolutely beautiful, for sure. And then I think it has at least the manual. So whatever the star means on the tab there. Yeah, I don't think it has all the inserts, unfortunately. So it's not CIB either, but it does have the manual. So that's good. But yeah, Mario 2, Pinball, Double Dragon, Top Gun, and CIB Wii U. Feels like it's got all the goodies in there for sure. Unfortunately, the GameCube was, I believe, the box only, yeah. But Wii U we're gonna start just taking some of this stuff and putting it over here, lining it up with consoles I need to do tomorrow. Wii U, PS1, the PS3 ended up not taking a disc, even though it ejected the Monty Python and the Holy Grail Blu-ray that was in there quite nicely. But everything else seemed to work pretty well. Didn't test that fat PS2. She straight up told me she had never tested it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and test it tomorrow. I'm gonna clean up those Game Boys. Unfortunately, those did not work either. They definitely had some battery corrosion. I thought this was kind of interesting. I didn't know that this one came with the broadband adapter. I think if I'm not mistaken, that's actually a pretty pricey piece. Not absolutely 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. And these are just cords. Most of these are just cords as well. But there's some cool stuff in here. That's a weird controller. Cords. Really nice official pink controller, actually. And we'll put this right over here. Cords. Thought that was a nice controller, but apparently there's a nick in it. Oh no, that's not the same one I used, right? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't even know that this was an official Wavebird controller. I don't think I saw the receiver in there. Well, I haven't even dug through this box yet. Maybe there's a receiver in here, and that's obviously the big thing, yeah. It's the actual receiver. Some random stuff. Oh, yay. We Fit balance board manual, let me tell you. Oh, the world's in here. Some random stuff. Intech stuff. Oh, Game Boy Advance bag, that's neat. Nothing else in there, I don't believe. Couldn't feel like it. Yeah, I'm highly doubting we're gonna get lucky and there's going to be a receiver to that Wavebird, right? Some wild shit right here, yeah. Not really worth much. No, we're not gonna get lucky with that Wavebird receiver, unfortunately. Controller. Third-party controller. Nice Super Nintendo controller. Couple zappers. Yeah, unfortunately. No decent Super Nintendo controller. But that's a really nice controller, but that's somehow not the big nice thing to have. The receivers are the most important thing. But that's cool. Very nice Indigo GameCube controller, which I'll lot up with the actual Indigo GameCube that I have. NES controller, multi-tap. Yeah, so I guess that's it. But all in all, extremely good pickup. And boy, do I have a lot of work to do, especially with the other stuff I got before we went there. So, yep. I'm going to be busy for the next couple days here for sure before we start wrapping up and getting closer to Christmas and stuff. So, if anything really catches your eye, hit me up. See y'all.